Hello everybody and welcome back to this War of Mine's survival guide tutorial playthrough. Last time we managed to get the vegetable garden fully upgraded so we have a fully renewable food source, and we managed to kind of gather a few more resources overall, which is very useful. I did also forget to feed Catcher, so I'm just going to make sure she's fed today, which is important. Meanwhile, we have got our other team, which is looking very good, and as you can see, we've got also set up a second trap in order to have it fully as upgraded as we can do. Good. Catcher's needing to go to bed so that she can actually get used to it, and we've managed to pull Parvel back from being severely wounded to being kind of just regular. Last night, I sent Catcher off to the construction site just to finish off a few bits and pieces there, and we're going to send Parvel probably to the same location again today in order to finish off and gather the rest of the stuff. However, we needed a couple of these in order to do so. We also picked up a pistol, so we were able to fix up another pistol, and another gun is on our roster, which is very good to have. Good, our other trap has just set off, so we can get that up and running as well. As you can see, our main base is looking particularly good. We've done a whole load of different bits and pieces. If you are interested in how any of this works, please go back and look through the entire playthrough, as I have gone through every step quite methodically to make sure that it's kind of clear and how it all works. One thing to be aware of that I am kind of being cutely aware of right now, I'm going to build a few more of these just so I have them in the bank. That is something that is always worth having because they kind of run low often in terms of not weapon parts, saw blades. I always forget about them. So quickly just going to do this, and we're then going to hope that the trader comes today, which would be nice because maybe he'll have some electronic parts because we currently have 3. We do need 8 in order to upgrade this, but you know, we're moving in the right direction with 3. Originally we had a few things that needed to be upgraded with electronic parts and we've just not been able to, which is good. I'm going to set this off as well while we're building those saw blades, and we do actually have the trader come today. Now we can start to see if there is any chance that he will be bringing electronic parts. I think there is a small chance, but it's not very high, and therefore it doesn't always pay for it to be the best opportunity to get this. Are we going to trade or what? I think we are. You're a bit later than I was expecting you to be, but let's see. You do not have the parts that we need, however you do have a few other parts, and I can probably trade maybe a pistol for a lot of the parts. Not really, okay, so that's curious. Is there anything else I can give you? Maybe a couple of these? It's very generous of me. Oh, I know, I'm so generous, aren't I? I feel like there is anything else that I could grab. Maybe if I grab one of these, it won't do try harder, that's annoying. Maybe the sugar. It won't do try harder. Can I chuck that on top? It's very generous of me. If I take this, and then maybe... Okay, no, that's a maximum. Let's deal on that, though. I think that is good. If I look at our things now, we've got a good amount of stuff. I kind of want to make sure I do have enough wood, though. So I'm going to give some of this, and you're going to give me in return. Maybe this? Seriously, these are not that good for you. That's interesting. Is there anything else that could be worthwhile? I know a gun would be worthwhile. If I give you a few of these parts, maybe this. Fine, we can have a deal. Yeah, I'll take that just because wood is kind of hopefully be a bit of a problem soon. So I'm going to turn this off. We're going to go to bed. We're going to send somebody out to go to the construction site because I believe there's a chance that there are a few more electronic parts there that we can gather. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to upgrade this herbal workshop for you guys to see quite clearly what it does. We'll end the day there and see how we go. Does anyone else need to sleep? No, no one else needs to sleep. That's good. I've got the alarm system already up and running, so I can actually just leave people sleeping. So I do kind of just need to send people off in this way, which is good. I'll let Parvel do it this time. Return to the place where he got wounded originally. There are some parts. There's a huge amount of weapons. I'm going to go for it, though. I'm just going to go for this and hope for the best. Should be good. Nice. Going to keep ourselves moving. We're going to jump down here to the first location that is behind some stuff, which is nice. It is down here. This is where I was hoping to find a few bits and pieces that were kind of maybe a bit more stealthy. There's also some on the roof, the far roof, which is where the other things I'm hoping are worthwhile are going to be. Nice. We've broken through here, which is very good, and we're able to then kind of go through all this. And there is some starts that we need. I'll grab all of the parts because those are very useful things. I was hoping that a few of these other areas have got some as well. I kind of need 5. There's some medicine and some of this. This is a good selection. I don't really want that or that, though. We're going to have a look at what else is here. And then we'll have a look at what this magnifying glass has to say. If I remember correctly, that the magnifying glass is... Damn, this is a good location to go into. The magnifying glass just means there's a bit of extra information to go for. Ah, there's a lot of parts here. Grab some of this, but I also want to focus on getting wood. That's good. So there was only one real electronic part down here. We'll see what's in the thing. Essential decay is unbearable. Bodies must be months old as they are falling apart. Some have bullet holes in their heads, but other sides of violence. Are the rebels killed by the armies? Prisoners shot by the rebels. Whoever did this tried to conceal the crime by flooding the basement. Maybe they intended to collapse the building under the rubble as well. Yeah, this is a dark part of the game. This is the thing. This game is most definitely not for kids, and it's one of those things that is it's a very good game. It's one of the few that show the actual kind of hardships of war like it should. There are a lot of other games where they're a bit more kind of point and shoot kind of vibes, which aren't really that interesting. But at least with these sorts of games, you're able to get a better idea of how it all kind of works, and therefore gives you a better appreciation of the kind of world that we are currently living in, which is a huge shame, of course. Not much we can do about it apart from put pressure on relevant people and also donate to charities in order to help people who are in those situations. As always, I would recommend, if you do like this game, I would try to say go and donate to War Child, which is the charity that this game kind of is linked to. And I always find that being a particularly... I don't know, I like the fact that this game is built in with a charity in mind, and it kind of just adds to it all. Okay, so we've got a good amount of things here. Maybe I'll leave a bit of wood behind and actually grab the food. I was hoping for more parts. I'm now only up to 4, as I need 8 to do what I need to do. Anything here? No, there's just loads more. Don't really need that or that. We're going to take as much as I can in terms of this, because that maybe means I can trade. I think my other best method now is going to be to go to the military outpost when I can. But we shall see how it all goes. Let's keep moving. Go to run to an exit. Gives us this opportunity to kind of just drop down. I think I've just got all the parts now, which is a shame. We'll have to try and go somewhere else for the remaining... I only need like 8 more, isn't it? 8, maybe. Maybe I need 12 more overall. It's just a lot of parts, electronic parts in particular, which does make things a little bit challenging. At least I can make the thing that I need now, and we can move in the right direction. Overall, I'm surprised at how much we're able to show off. We're now into day 27, which is good. I mean, the trade is unlikely to come today, but we may be able to get the parts we needed. We have been raided, which is very, very sad, but we managed to chase them off with the stuff we had. I'm going to try now and focus on getting these guys fully back up and running, because I feel like it's a bit silly of me to not be in this way. No, catch it, do this. Bruno, you can go downstairs and sort this out, but actually, Bruno, you should probably go and feed everyone today, because that is something that needs to happen. Or do we just eat these today? I think we'll just eat those today, because we're about to get a whole load of veg to do a few things, which is good. If you do this, use this one for this, which is good, and we're going to just eat the tins, because we've got to use the tins eventually, don't we? I think we are going to see what we can do in terms of everything else today. Ooh, we're up to 8 there, which is nice, because then if this finishes soon, we'll be able to then use that. Good, off you bed you go, and then you can go and eat as well. We're just doing really, really well. Wonder if we'll get anyone coming today. We've had a few different days of different things, but yeah, which is good. Nice. And once we've done a lot of this, I think I may go for a situation where I'm actually going to build the tools back again, because we've got a crowbar still, but it's running quite low, and it'd be good to have a hatchet and a shovel back. Yeah, let's do that. We've got the time. But I think I've cleared out most of the areas that I kind of need to get through. We do need, I believe, 12 more parts, electronic parts, but currently just need 4 in order to do this one, and I believe there is one other item in the game that we've not got to yet, but I think that I need to kind of show off. And that's hopefully going to be very soon, because I'm about to see this drop, I think, to the level it needs to be. Which is good. Nice, which is interesting. We've got this. I just also want to make a hatchet with the weapon parts we have and the wood. Interesting that we have got... I'm just trying to think. There is absolutely not much else that we can do. We are lacking cigarettes and things like that. These guys are both trying to recover, which means I think I'll send Bruno out tonight to try and find some electronic parts, but I don't know where he can go for them, because it just needs 4 of them. This is a shame. It's a bit of an annoyance, this, that it's the one difficult thing. We've now got a lot of places to break up. It's just this area that needs to be done. Yeah, it's just this mixer that we need. We could actually go build the mixer now, and then we can focus on the next stage, which is good. Nice, let's build the mixer. And then we will see. We've got no one else coming today, so we're going to head out again, and probably tomorrow we'll be able to scavenge. We'll be able to build it if we manage to find 4 electronic parts. As you can see, the temperature has massively dropped, and that is something that is worth paying attention to. We're going to end the day there, which is good. I'm feeling like there should be... We are able to go to the military outpost today, so we're going to replicate that method and see what's going on. We're going to scavenge like this, and we're going to head in and hopefully find a few good things. I'm debating taking the saw blade, as the method here should be... There is a saw blade location that I can get to, I think. And I think there are a few other bits and pieces that I could maybe find here. So I'm going to go for that, I think is the way to go. Hopefully we can do things very quickly here, but we're hoping most of all, if we were to trade with you, you don't happen to have any electronic parts, do you? No, doesn't seem to be the case, but I think that's by the by. It's going to be interesting, but at least you are disappearing off this time. I am going to climb over because I really want to get to the other area that is available to us this time. I'm hoping to get into here and see what's in here. If it turns out that there's a load of electronic parts, then amazing. I doubt it, though. I'll take those. So you've gone that way. Hopefully this guy, who we can barely see because he's so close to this door, will go the other way. Yeah, I can see him there now. Didn't want to accidentally jump down on his head. That would have been embarrassing. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong location. Maybe I'm thinking about the... what's it called? I think I am thinking about the garage, which is the main place that actually does all of this. You going to go inside or are you going to stop? You are going to go inside, which is good. Meaning I can do my normal looting, which is very, very good. We can see in here that there are some good stuff. We'll take the guns, and I think I'll take these in order to make people feel better, and some of that. But we really do need electric parts, so I'm going to close this behind us, and we're going to keep moving. You notice I'm being kind of sly and trying to be very, very optimistic on this all. I'm going to grab what's here. Just some weapon parts, not really worthwhile. Close that door and then jump into the hiding plot, because it looks as if this guy is now going this way. We do have to deal with this person sitting at the bottom of the stairs, but I think that there is definitely routes now to get around him. Okay, good. He's gone that way, which is important. So the other place that you can steal from for this location is here. And I'm kind of wanting to dig through that up there as well. See, look, this is where a lot of the other stuff is. I'm going to just build up the stacks that I have. Don't really want to... Yeah, I'll grab that. And then we can move upstairs here. Let myself run a little bit. Kind of want to dig through here and get to this location here. Because I feel like I can then hide here and then see what's available once the next person goes around, which is a particularly interesting one. Which is good. Nice. We're keeping on moving, seeing what's in here. Which is good. It is more medicine. So this is the thing. It's like there's a whole load of good stuff here. Is there anything else I can drop? I'll drop the wood for that. And I feel like if I was to run... Oh, nope, don't ever go to fists. Not worthwhile. Gonna kind of hide in here. Actually, I kind of want to run here. Then close that behind me, because that gives me the ability to kind of walk around and maybe steal from some other places in this location. We go here. We can get through here very easily, which is nice. Close this door behind us. Then we can see in here that there is someone coming to this door, which means we can climb up, which is good. And we can avoid being seen too much. And then we can look through here, which is good. Although we do just see some notes. And these notes are a bit more about the interests of war, which is a bit of a shame that there is not much else to do here. I feel like if I was to jump down here, we should then be able to look through here. and see. As soon as we start to cross this, though, I believe that there is somebody there who kind of stops us from getting anywhere. I feel like this is the opportunity now to run for the exit. I feel like I have overstayed my welcome here. Unfortunately, there hasn't been too much elsewhere that I've actually been able to deal with. I'm going to run to the exit and get out of here. We're being told to get out. Yeah, I'm going to get out. Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping that there would be some electronic parts here. There may be, but they're just maybe a bit too far away and a bit too hidden. So we're going to try our hardest to kind of move on with what we are going to be able to do.